there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading, guys. This is going to be a reading for your weekly 21st through 27th of March 2022. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to use the Naked Heart Tarot. And I'm wanting to do a Celtic cross. I don't know if that's what will happen because it didn't happen that way as planned with Virgo. So let's just see what comes, what may. Asking that your angels and your spirit guides join us as we get messages that's for your greater good, always meant to move you forward, always ascending, ever expanding. Let's do this again. Okay, like I said, I'm planning on a Celtic cross. We'll try. What energy do we have for Capricorn? Their main energy. What is the main energy here? Ace of Wands. Whoo, the Tiger. Something's moving kind of fast. And it's coming in as being very passionate. Could be a new beginning in something you love that you're going to love to do. Like, that's how I kind of separate this new beginning with the different one, is that this is really going to be very passion driven. So see where it goes. It is an opportunity. So you have free will. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. What is the challenge? So we have creative new inspiration for you. What's the challenge? Viewing a commitment that you have in a different way, viewing a commitment and giving it the chance of a fresh start is a challenge. So I don't know if it's like judgment is on the cards here. Giving something or someone, I think this is here. Giving someone or something a second chance here is the challenge. To look at this situation with a beginner's mind, try not to judge it with what we know from the past. Taurus energy, we have Aries energy, or we could have Leo or Aries or Sagittarius. What is the past energy here? What's our past energy? Seven of Cups. And the Page of Wands, which in this deck, it is called Innocence of Wands. The Seven of Cups, I like in their deck, the Naked Heart brings a little bit of a different meaning to this Seven of Cups, because not only is our vision is cloudy to see a whole or a big perspective here. We're waiting on I keep feeling like we're waiting on something that might not come, or maybe this is the news of what's to come. I don't know. There's something that we were thinking was never going to come, and then I feel like we're pleasantly surprised here that it's come. I hope that makes sense. And all kinds of things, this is the card of, an intoxicated type of view of things. It doesn't mean you have to actually be messed up or anything. It's just that this is a mind that can't see something for how it is, or in a sense is deceiving themselves. Or we can have also the meaning of just having so many options that we are confused on what to choose. That could be it too. Scorpio energy. So okay, so I'm feeling like not only is something coming in, but it's giving you big inspiration, possibly to commit to something here that's maybe new. There is change coming, and there's maybe difficult choices coming up with the Two of Pentacles. It's like okay, I'm living moment to moment here because things are changing so much. Catching up, trying to catch up. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is saying that if we don't watch out, we can become too detached from our emotions here. if we don't watch out, we can alienate people by... It's a card. Sorry, I had to put that on hold. It was hard for me to get the words out. That is probably one of your messages. It's probably that it is hard for you to express some kind of emotion, or, yeah, expressing your emotions at this time. Something's making that difficult. Something's making that difficult. Perhaps we're taking too rigid of a stance, and I don't like to say too rigid, but there may be an overprotective vibe. You know, sometimes things can overprotect or over restrict something, and it can feel suffocated. So maybe somebody's doing that to you, or maybe that's a Libra in your life. There's some kind of change attached to that. And what is the future energy for Capricorn? Future energy for Capricorn. Two of Swords, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles. God. Jeez. Okay. Having to make a big decision here. This can probably be avoided. It feels like a Tower moment here is appearing in the future energy along with the Five of Pentacles, which is kind of feeling like I don't feel like I belong, or sudden change or upheaval. It doesn't always have to be bad necessarily. Sometimes getting, sometimes we need this. It's kind of like, I think this is saying, like, if the universe is saying, I'm going to step in, and this is something big is going to happen if we don't make a decision. I think that's the biggest message here for you, because there's something that you're worried about. Either somebody's health, or there's something here that you're worried about on the material realm. And the Two of Swords is clearly in the reverse, saying if you don't take action and make a decision here, or if you just don't even decide, then the universe will do it for you. So you got to just analyze what's not working. What is it trying to tell me that it's about to do itself? Like, what is about to be handled? And then what can I do to handle it first? And I think that you probably can avoid this. So how do you feel? How do you feel? This could be Scorpio energy again. You can have Libra energy again, or Taurus energy. You could feel apart, like you could be dealing with either a Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio, and you could feel like something's pulling you apart from this person. I'm feeling that energy too. Wow. Wow. I have the, okay, look, the universe in reverse, with the Fool in reverse up here is a challenge. There is something that, gosh, they want you to get to work on, that changing. Like, there is something that's going to change for you. There's a new cycle. It's bringing in really good luck. I love the little wings there. It reminds me of angel wings. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo are represented by these two, both of these two cards. So it's new luck, good fortune, and a new cycle is wanting to be turned. Sweet results await, but you have to want this. So there's something that is not having complete closure yet. If it doesn't get it, it may feel like these things. Like if it, I'm getting the message just to do what you feel needs to be done, and that is going to be enough. That will be enough. Like, no extra worry here. In your environment. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups. In the environment, somebody that's not really asserting themselves or standing up for I don't know, their truth, somebody not standing up for their truth. There's a feeling of really needing to have self-care, reflection on what is being ingested, exercise, things like that. So taking care of yourself is really important. That might be why we're not standing up and saying anything at this moment regarding a situation that I feel it's just going to require a lot of love and compassion. Because right now it feels like there's somebody that you're just not defending, that you're just like, nope, I'm not standing up for that person. And there's compassion that's needed here in this situation, whatever this situation is to you. Hope or fear for Capricorn. Hope or fear for Capricorn. And we are going to clarify, by the way. Empress energy, 7 of Pentacles. Putting in the work to get what you want. Empress energy in the reverse. It could be about a situation that's, it's associated with the words unhealthy and mother, Empress. So it could be literally about somebody's health. It can also be about just some kind of unhealthy attachment or self-serving type energy. It's a hope and fear, though, so it's what you think about comes about. So I don't want to say to invest too much in a fear there. I want you to invest more in changing what needs to be changed before any kind of drastic measures have to happen, right? Okay, outcome. You're holding on really tight to something as if it could get away from you. With the 4 of Pentacles, I love the 4 of Pentacles with the little squirrel because, yeah, you want to save back. You want to always, it's kind of like building your empire, building your power, you know, a little bit at a time, personal growth and development. I think you're getting there with something. I definitely think you are getting there with your power as far as that goes. Watch out for holding something too close because you don't really want to give off the vibe that you are afraid something could be taken from you. So it couldn't be, that's a lack consciousness. So we let go of that lack consciousness. And then you've got masculine, feminine, both of the cups. You have a lot of love and compassion showing up in your reading. So I guess that is what's being asked of you. And also the King of Cups here is wise about their emotions and the way that they react to things. The way that they react to life in general. So this could be about balancing the mood and things like that. Let's get clarifying cards on some of these tougher things. What's this past energy about? What's this past energy about? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something that didn't work out. Somebody couldn't see clear enough for something to work out right. Or was, like I said, that intoxicated type energy of not seeing clearly because of something we've ingested possibly. Or somebody else did. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So what's not working? Let's see what the Heart of Swords has up there. Queen of Swords. Heart of Swords. It's the 2 of Swords. It's again mentioning that there's been a decision that's postponed. Or delay, or a block. There's a stalemate. There's like, where do I go from here? I don't know if you go forward or not. Where do I go from here? Energy. What am I supposed to decide? Like, that's the energy that's coming off of this. But, okay, so whatever situation it is right now, you may not have to decide anything. But, well, like I said, here it is, the universe bringing it in if you do ignore a situation. What's the Fool in reverse about? Gosh, the 8 of Swords too. Connecting this 7 of Cups and the 2 of Swords over this. There's something that we're stuck in our head about how things are supposed to be. And almost like omitting love in a sense. Even for yourself, if it's not how things are supposed to be. So don't put yourself in this box don't let yourself be defined by things that aren't really there, you know, like those strings that the birds are putting. That's your own mind prison. It's 8-8, so there's something good about the money here. What's the Tower about? And what's this decision that has to be made? No more waiting around. No more waiting around. Tired of waiting around. Losing patience. Not really communicating much. Not much communication. Feeling burned out and uninspired. Possibly regarding well, it might be, it could be Aries or Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be, though. It can be kind of any of those. So because of no communication and feeling lack of inspiration, direction, or focus, somebody might come back. Somebody may have come back. And I'm feeling like this energy is like saying that this person always comes back and makes mistakes. I think this person's coming back and going to make a mistake, or is going to make, you know what I mean? It's like expecting a failure here and not being very motivated at all about this. It's like that energy of, come on, if the Tower's coming, let it come, because I'm ready for this. Or I'm willing to, I don't know if willing to stand up for something. Let's see. Let's check that. What is the 7 of Wands in reverse? The Hermit in reverse. Virgo. Not wanting to wait anymore. Ready to see some change, some real change, as indicated around you, around your outsides. Putting yourself back out there. Maybe even getting help or assistance from somebody on the outside. Asking others for help or assistance if needed. What is the Earth Mother in the reverse about? The Queen of Pentacles. So Queen over domestic affair here. This is good. If you, what you think about comes about. And if you're wanting to heal something here, this motherly energy, it's definitely can come in if you want it. There's compassion and love everywhere. Saving. What a pretty squirrel. Cute little squirrel. So attracting money. What's the 4 of Pentacles? What are we holding on to? In our minds, something that we just know. Something in our minds that we just know. I feel like just know is going to happen. Just know something's going to happen. I don't know. The High Priestess, trust in your intuition right now, because it is telling you the things that can help you, have you avoid certain things. Somebody might be coming back. 6 of Swords in the reverse. That had left. Possibly that had left you. Or you could feel like, okay, we're in for a storm, but I'm going to weather out the storm no matter what. That can also be that energy. So how can we get this universe energy moving? Spirit, how can we get this world energy going in the right direction here? Well, there's that Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. It's not giving up. 9 of Wands on the bottom. Persistence and not giving up is the name of the game. Master entrepreneur, builder. Oh goodness, with the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. Why the 5 of Pentacles? So this is just a temporary situation then. A temporary situation. That's why it's not moving yet. Once we get out of this situation, let's pull some of these cards, soul evolution cards for you. So you definitely could feel like somebody didn't listen to you. That's another thing. Or going through somebody's health worries or health scares right now. Self-esteem, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Courage, I will find inner strength to face fear with confidence. Envy, I'm the same as everybody with different challenges. Somebody may be envious of you. Okay, and the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. like this is something you just know about. All right. The spiritual arts, artist, designer, singer, sculptor. Star attunements for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. Energy healer, Reiki, chakra healer, crystal healer, healing touch, etc. And maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, and inheritance from the mother's line. And I'll pull some entrepreneur cards for you too. Just in case you felt it resonated, you might find something with this too. And come back and check in with me for the updated energies, because they do get updated and they do change as you're the one who's in control of manipulating and using all these energies to your benefit. All of them. Nothing is wasted. Slow down. Sometimes you need to slow down, get out of overwhelm, refresh and regroup in order to speed up your results. Invest. Growing wealth, it says. Invest in yourself to learn skills you need to create a thriving business that grows wealth for you. Master how you handle your thoughts and emotions on a daily basis as a successful entrepreneur. Share video marketing, get your message out, reach more people, and develop a deeper connection with your audience through video. Let them get to know the real you. Sending you light and love. That's what I got for you. Thanks, Capricorn.